Does federal jurisdiction include Admiralty and maritime law? Imagine navigating the vast and complex waters of the United States and wondering which laws govern your voyage. When it comes to legal authority over maritime activities, understanding the scope of federal jurisdiction is essential. The question often arises whether federal courts have authority over issues related to ships, navigation, and maritime commerce. To answer this, it is important to explore the constitutional and statutory foundations that define federal jurisdiction. The United States Constitution grants the federal government authority over maritime matters through the Commerce Clause, which states that Congress has the power to regulate commerce among the states and with foreign nations. This constitutional provision has been interpreted to include activities that occur on navigable waters. Navigable waters are defined as waters that are capable of being used for interstate or foreign commerce, including oceans, seas, and large lakes. Federal courts have jurisdiction over cases involving ships, maritime contracts, injuries occurring on navigable waters, and other issues directly connected to maritime activities. The primary statute that establishes federal jurisdiction over Admiralty and maritime law is the Judiciary Act of 1789. This law explicitly grants federal courts jurisdiction over all civil cases of Admiralty and maritime jurisdiction. The Act clarifies that federal courts have the authority to hear cases involving shipping, navigation, and other maritime issues, regardless of whether the case involves foreign or domestic parties. This jurisdiction is considered exclusive in many instances, meaning that certain maritime cases cannot be heard in state courts. Furthermore, the Federal Courts Jurisdiction and Venue Clarification Act of 2011 reaffirmed and clarified the scope of federal jurisdiction over maritime matters. It emphasizes that federal courts have original jurisdiction over admiralty and maritime claims, including disputes involving maritime contracts, injuries at sea, and vessel arrests. This jurisdiction extends to cases where the incident occurs on navigable waters or involves maritime commerce. In summary, federal jurisdiction does include admiralty and maritime law. The legal framework established by the Constitution and reinforced by federal statutes ensures that federal courts are the primary authority for resolving disputes related to shipping, navigation, and other maritime activities. This comprehensive jurisdiction helps maintain uniformity and consistency in maritime law across the nation, providing clarity and stability for those involved in maritime commerce and navigation.